The United States has moved one step closer to sharing its investigation into the origins of coronavirus. A bill seeking to release of intelligence about the origins of COVID-19 has reached President Joe Biden's desk. The bill, if signed by the president, will help unravel what has remained a mystery till now. The White House has said that the president will now look into this bill. The legislation passed by the House aims to declassify U.S. intelligence information about the origins of the virus. It has been passed unanimously by the House. Debate in the House of Representatives was brief and to the point. Americans have questions about how the deadly virus started and what can be done to prevent future outbreaks. However, there is no time frame as to when the president will decide on the bill.
We're going to look at the bill. I can't give a timeline. That's something that our team here has to take a look at the bill that has, as you know, has been gone through Congress, and just take a look at it and we'll get back to you all. I don't have a timeline on it.
The focus of this bill is on intelligence related to China's Wuhan Institute of Virology. It cites the potential links between the research that was done there and the outbreak of COVID-19. This comes after U.S. Department of Energy claimed that the pandemic most likely originated from a Chinese laboratory leak. This claim has earlier been made by FBI as well, but the White House says that intelligence agencies are divided over whether a lab leak or a spillover from animals is the likely source of the deadly virus. The origins of COVID-19 have remained unknown till date. Different theories exist, but there is no hard evidence to substantiate them. Global organizations like the World Health Organization are trying to gather even minute details about the virus. They say knowing the origins of virus is important to prevent future outbreaks, but experts say that true origins of the pandemic which killed millions may not be known for many years, if ever. And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Teherani has sent us this report from New York.
The House voted 419-0 on Friday, requiring the Biden administration to declassify intelligence related to potential links between the Wuhan Institute of Virology in China and the COVID-19 pandemic. The bill now heads to President Biden's desk. The passage of the bill at both chambers comes shortly after Wall Street Journal reported that the U.S. Energy Department had concluded with low probability that the COVID-19 pandemic was a result of a lab leak. FBI Director Christopher Wray said the same in a recent interview with Fox News. However, when Intel chiefs testified on Capitol Hill this week, they said there wasn't a consensus among the intelligence community here in the United States where the origins of the COVID-19 came from. Now, if President Biden goes ahead and signs this bill, the director of the National Intelligence has 90 days to release these documents. However, the legislation allows the director to make redactions, quote, necessary to protect sources and methods. Susan Teherani reporting from New York for WION World is One.